G'day, I'm Crisair, and today I've got a mod pack for you. The mod pack known as the Afterlife SMP Modpack. Yes, it is a mod pack that is based on the New Life mod pack from the New Life SMP series on YouTube. You've probably watched it. I mean, I look at my analytics and it's all you guys have been watching for the past little bit. Trust me, I know, I'm very aware of its existence. You don't need to let me know. And basically, they don't tend to be open with what mods are in the server, mainly just to let them, maybe they might add more mods over time, or you'll be surprised by an additional mod that suddenly appears in the mod pack. Basically speaking, this person here that I'm about to show you, they've created a New Life SMP mod pack based upon the mods that we do know is in there, and they'll probably be continuously updating this over time as more mods are figured out. And yeah, I thought I would just showcase it to you guys, let you know it's existing, and also run through a few specific things that I recommend that you do, as well as just how to get yourself around this mod pack. Let's begin. Now, one thing I recommend doing before you do play around with a New Life SMP mod pack is to get yourself Sodium. Unfortunately, Sodium is no longer available on CurseForge due to a lot of conflict of interest. If you just want the short term of it, basically a lot of mod creators want to move over to Modroof because it's an overall better platform for mods. And CurseForge wasn't too happy with that, so purged a lot of mods that were promoting Modroof. Sodium wasn't one of them, but Sodium purged itself effectively in support. Anyhow, if you want to get Sodium for this mod pack, make sure you go over to this website that I'll have linked in the description below. It will be modrift/mod/Sodium with the versions, and you want to find yourself the Sodium 4.4 version, the version for 1.19 to 1.19.2. You just want to download that. Of course, put it straight into your downloads folder, and now we've got to install this mod to your mod pack. And the way to do this is if you want to go back to your CurseForge launcher, because that's where we've gotten this mod pack from, right click on the New Life mod pack and open folder. Well, then open the folder up to you, and then you want to double click on mods, then go over to the download section, grab your Sodium mod, and then paste it in here. And then now you've got Sodium in here as well. There's also iris shaders, but I don't think most people will need that because that will just be a lot of mod intensity. Sodium's just a useful mod to help optimize this since it's a massive mod pack. Another little side note, if you do choose to install Sodium, it is highly recommended that you also get the Idiom mod. This is just to fix any possible rendering issues that you may have with the Create mod, especially, you know, because Sodium can do a lot of optimizations and sometimes can break some custom rendering done for Fabric API shenanigans. So just getting the Idiom mod will fix that issue and you should be good. One little thing I'll point out is this mod pack will take a hot minute to launch, but there's a few things I want to run over with you when you do set up your first world for the first time. So let's make ourselves a world, eh? So I'm going to do it in creative mode. Actually, no, we'll just do survival with cheats on, just so I can do that. And we're just going to call this subscribe, because you should subscribe. When you first load into a new world, it's going to prompt you to pick your origin. If you want to stick to the New Life experience of having random origins, I would just suggest clicking back one and going on random, and then selecting that. And then it will randomly pick your origin. For example, we got the wolf. The wolf origin, single impact origin, does a bunch of things. We don't worry too much about that. You can already hear the atmospheric sounds that are coming into play. You can see some really... Is that a cool dungeon thing over there? Holy, that's loud. Oh, we're just going to turn that way down very quickly, so I don't have to worry about that. But there's a custom mod here that has been customly created for the experience of this thing, which is a New Life mod, it's called. Basically, every time you die, we'll kill ourselves here, and respawn, you'll get a notification because Air has 5 lives left and received the hair origin. As you can see, new origin here. Now, one thing I have noticed from just digging a little bit into this, because I want to make sure everything's going to work perfectly fine for you guys before I shout it out to you guys. One thing I did notice is that someone's had issues with this not selecting an origin when they randomly get a new origin. When they die, they just suddenly don't have an origin anymore. I haven't encountered that problem yet. I've been playing around with this for a little bit to try and see if I can get that problem, but so far it has just reselected to the next origin of choice. As you can see here, we went from the wolf to now we're a hare. Of course, you can always add your own custom data packs as well as additional Origin mods to the mod pack if you so choose, if you want to have even more mod madness to add on top of it. And this of course works in a server. Now, if you do want to adjust things, you can just use the new life command and then set either get lives for there, and we'll say we want what? We want get lives. With the get lives command, you can see how many lives a player's got left, but you can also, if you go back and down the command, we go new life, set lives present to 1. Now, if we do the previous command to get my life, you can see that now I only have 1 life left, and if we die, we'll respawn, and we're now in spectator mode because we lost our final life. It's a pretty interesting little mod here, and if you want to make this last a little longer, you can just adjust to, let's say, 15 or no more than 6. You can never have it any more than 6, but you can always adjust it back to the 6 after someone does a silly mistake or two. So if we just go back to survival mode, we got the drowned Origin. That is so not what we want to see. This mod pack will probably be continuously updated with all the mods that are in the series as more get discovered, because I'm 90% sure most of them are known by now, but not all of them, especially considering not all the players in the server have even made their first released their first episode in the series yet, so we're not even 100% sure on everyone's origins. Trust me, I'm trying to find that out because I would like to break those all down for you guys. But yeah, as you can see, I'm having little frame issues. It's just a continuous thing with Minecraft for me. I do have my rendering settings up very high though, so that is something to keep in mind. But yeah, aside from just getting this mod pack, make sure to install Sodium and Idiom just so you can optimize your experience a bit and have it run a little bit smoother, because Minecraft itself is generally slightly laggy. And then you add in with the massive dungeon-like structures that can be created with some of the mods that are involved here, it can cause a lot of problems when loading in chunks with structures like this. I know this wasn't exactly a showcase of the mod pack, it's more of a just helping you understand what mod you should install before using this mod pack, and also how to use the custom mod created to imitate the New Life SMP style of you die, you lose a life, and you get a random origin type thing. But if you did enjoy this video, make sure the like button down below, and hey, maybe subscribe. Either way, bye bye!